Hello and welcome back to another video where today I am trying to kill chickens in third person. It's a bit trickier than normal. There we go. And here's another one coming up. Where is it? Oh, here it is. There we go. That's the intro. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. And yeah, let's start the X Life, I guess. I promise I put more effort into the video than I did this intro. Ho, ho, ho. Merry X Life. Yes, we're back on the X Life server right now. As you can see inside our base, last time we started our religion, the Church of Jeremy. Hopefully today we'll be able to recruit some people. But first, I want to make some mega base progress today and get this central section looking more complete because yes, it looks lovely if you look at it from here. But if you look this way, then, oh gosh, cobblestone, we got this, everything. It's just, yeah, not the best. Let's fix that with a time lapse starting now. It's not until I sit down and start building that I realise how big of a place this is. Like, seriously, I spent about 4 hours building here. And when you look at what we've done, it's not a huge amount, but it is. It is a huge amount. It doesn't look like a huge amount because the base is so big, but I've made some massive progress here, starting off with this chest area here, which you can see I'm making look a little bit nicer. I was unsure what I was going to do with it, but I thought that looks quite cool, like using the marble, a bit of spruce as well. And then we got working on all the new water sections as well. I actually changed the floor on these. I need to go through and change the floor on the old ones because these ones are used some dirt, some cobble, and some mossy cobble because I think that just looks a bit better. As before, we just had plain grass, and as you can see here, I'm adding in 4 other columns. It was very tight on this side, but they luckily fit in absolutely perfectly. It's like 1 block more and it will just be like completely ruined, but luckily it worked out well. And then we started adding in all the nice little bits here, plus all the hanging leaves, and yes, that is 4 hours condensed into 1 minute. But oh boy, it feels good. When you're down here, it's still looking quite empty up at the top. Like, this blooming section's so huge. But if you head up the stairs here, then look that way. Yeah, look at that. That's looking so much better. The chest section here with the overgrown leaves looking really nice. And also, we started working on the other exit out, as you can see through here. I'm not sure. We might have some like artwork on here. I might put some in a bit later. And then we got the tunnel I was talking about, which goes through these 2 ponds. So if we get some fish in here, that's going to look awesome. And it will go underneath the base and come out here. I've still got to work on the other section of this, but I really like how this tunnel looks. And before, we only had these 2 sectors here with the little pathway through, but now we have all the sectors with that. This bit here with the bridge. Actually had to lower it, as you can see. We've got some plant life down here. It's a bit dark in some sections, need to fix that, but really happy with how it's looking. You can walk through it all. There's a little bit at the back as well where it goes up to the middle back. There's going to be something here we can do, but yeah, looking really nice, really overgrown. I think this section here is looking awesome, fits in really well with the marble theme we've got going. Some mega progress. And speaking of progress, I think it's time we brought our enchanting stuff over, because we've got some corners now where we can actually start putting some stuff. And one of the things I want to bring is my bookshelves, plus all my lapis. Oh, our villager here has escaped now. We'll just trap him in this house. He can live in this house for now. There's still stuff in these chests, I've realized. Like, not much stuff, but just some stuff. He's sleeping in my bed. Look at him, the cheeky fella. It's not even near nighttime, is it? What's going on? Oh no, wait, the sun is setting now. But I think we might have our enchanting area over here, as it doesn't need a lot of space, and we can definitely fit it in. How are we going to work this? We could like add another little floor in here, as at the moment that just looks awful with, you know, the bits of blocks sticking out, etc. And I think tearing it up would make this place look a bit bigger, but we're definitely going to have the bookshelves and the enchanting stuff underground. You know what? We've just finished a time lapse, but this episode's all about base progress. So let's start another time lapse. Take it away, Lazy Beans, please. Oh, he's coming. So not much actually happens in this time lapse because I spent a lot of time thinking and just working out where stuff was going to go. So as you can see, there's a big space here where not much happens. Also, I kept running out materials to make these bookshelves and other things. You can see some basic stuff, but let's go and actually just build the rest of it in game, shall we? Okay, so I've kind of given up on that time lapse. This is what we've got going so far. I'm going to finish it off now. I'm liking the use of wisteria here. Obviously, we've got to have these hell shelves, though, which is a shame because they kind of look ugly but we need them for the enchants. I wish you could make these look like these because they are so much nicer. We got our spiral staircase here, and I think just around the side here, I'm just going to add a few more bookshelves in, plus a few books on top of these like so, and up here, lanterns around. I hung these lanterns. I really like them. I think they look awesome. Nice and lit up. We actually went to the shop and bought one of Lizzie's new rugs. I wanted the peach one or whatever, the pear one or whatever it was. But we got this one instead because they were all sold out. We've got our chest of lapis here. I'm not sure if I'm going to carry on this spiral staircase up to having another floor up here. But it'll have to be raised up to like this point here, which doesn't line up with this, but we could work this. Actually, yeah, let's do this right now. Then we can just have this here like so. That's quite cool. Oh, yes, I like that. That looks awesome. We need to figure out this window still, though, because at the moment, I hate it. Maybe just like a little bit like that. I like that. I think that looks okay with the stairs there as well. I'm happy. I'm actually going to use this cactus painting that I bought from Catherine's shop up here, along with adding in a couple of shelves like so. This is going to be a little reading area up here. We're using one of these tables from Lizzie's mod, which I was also going to put down here. You know, earlier when I put the villager in my house, thinking, oh, that's a good place to put him. There's doors on my house. He can just walk out. Is he still here? I bet he's gone. Yes, he has gone. He's just out here. Right, Kermit? What? Okay, Scott. Let's buy some bricks off him. We'll let him wander around. Hopefully he doesn't die. He won't die, right? Also, I have noticed this. I'm going to look at this in a second. Wanted to add a few plants around here just to give it a bit of life. Plus, now we have a load of cacti. Ooh, look at all that. We can make some of these succulents. A few different types. Plop some of them down on these shelves up here. Plus the big succulent box on the windowsill. I really need to collect some mushroom blocks because there's this lamp I really want to make. And I need mushroom stem. So let's grab some of this mushroom here. And let's plop this down up on the windowsill here. Turn it on. Adorable. I love it. I've also made this globe as well, which I think would fit in really well up here. Just there. And this also lights up. Very nice. And finally, just to light it up a bit more up here, let's add some more of these decorated paper lanterns, as I really like how these look. Yes, this is looking so cute. I love it. Plus, it's practical. Very cute upstairs area. It makes me realize how dark some of the ceiling is up here. Might have to add some lanterns in of hanging around like this. But that section is looking really good, and we're actually going to use this section right now as my shop at spawn is incredibly stocked with warp scrolls now. Backpacks is fine, but the one we're missing is unbreaking lassos. I think we're going to try and make a load more lassos and stock it up with like 15, which is why you probably noticed my enchantment points are at 383. That's because I need to enchant a load of books. I realized I need a storage place for all my old books. So I think I might just use some barrels here. Because some books with like just Berserker's Fury and stuff I can't use. Lots of enchanted books. Let's get all of them. Nice. Alright, we got 12 books there. I think I'm going to make 10 for the shop and 2 for me to keep, as I haven't used the mob farms in ages, and I'm thinking of using one of these corners over here for my mob farms. I think I'm actually going to be out of slime, which means I need to go visit Fwip's shop at spawn. By the way, I forgot to mention, but I have been using Scott's wood shop a lot. I know he's a Jeremy hater, but that is the most convenient shop ever, and I actually requested he make it. But there we go, 10 new lassos. Let's enchant all these. Oh gosh, I forgot. It costs a lot of enchantment point to enchant these. Lovely XP. Okay, let's head to spawn and put these lassos in my shop. I messed up and put 2 unbreaking books on some of these, so I'm just going to keep 2 of these ones and sell 8 for now. But I've been ignoring this beacon outside my base for way too long. What does this say? Dearest Mr. Beans, I, Fwip of the lands of Mount Fripp, would like to invite you to take part in the challenge of Build Swap. Ooh, X-Life Edition. We both fancy ourselves as accomplished builders and run a successful build shop. However, I believe a fun challenge would be to trade our bases for a day episode and build something for each other. You pick the project I work on, I pick the project you work on at Mount Fripp. What do you say? Up for it? If you would like to raise the stakes, feel free to name your bet. Sincerely, Cool Fwip. I don't want to bet because he will win, okay? P.S. If you accept the challenge, you can keep the beacon. Okay. Well, I'm going to keep the beacon because, yeah, that sounds fun. Also, I'm going to do a bit of cleanup outside my base as I've got all this just stuff around at the moment, and it's kind of annoying me. What challenge should we set Fwip? Let me know in the comments if you've got any suggestions of which bit of my base he should give a go. I kind of want to build the entirety of the inside of my base myself, so maybe something on the outside. Maybe something in Jeremyville Kingdom. If you've got any suggestions, just leave a comment, eh? Or head to my Reddit, which will be on the screen now. But now, it's time to move on to some Jeremyism, and I think it's time for a skin change. Yes, that is right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to spread the word of Jeremy. You may notice on my wrist, I have what we call in Jeremyism the band of Jeremy. This shows that you follow the word of Jeremy. So anyone who joins Jeremyism will therefore be wearing a band like this. They can put it on their leg, their other arm, wherever they want. I've also adapted a flower crown because I just wanted a flower crown. But we're going to actually work on a bit of area here. We've got the island of Jeremy right here, which we have claimed this entire island for ourselves. I've decided. Sorry to everyone else. We have no floating grass on this island. No, I see you there. And we need to build the ritual site where we can induct people into the religion. And I think this area around here is perfect. We're going to probably just have it, you know, like in the middle with some trees around and stuff. Which, yes, means we're going to do some more building. But it's worth it for Jeremy. Let's gather some resources and then let's begin. So I basically started building the ritual area for Jeremyville. Also, look how weird my shaders messes up that smoke. It kind of makes some of it disappear, but you can't see that now because look, a tree has appeared and another tree has appeared. And guess what? I've also made this little bit here, which is also part of the ritual, which I'll show you in a little bit. Plus, we've got another tree. I just was building trees for this basically. We added in some other stuff as well, as you can see at the end here though. And so far, I think that is the ritual area complete. We're probably going to add some other stuff into Jeremyville, maybe like a little garden. Actually, no, wait, there is one thing I want to add in here that is not done, but let me show you what it is so far. So in the center, we have the bonfire. Ooh, big bonfire on fire. And in the center of the bonfire, if I fly up, you can see there's some actual fire there. And part of the ritual is going to involve burning something. Over here, we have the chicken. This chicken is being suspended above fire. You're going to have to sacrifice the chicken. And finally, over in this section here, we've got the J for Jeremy. Yeah, it stands for Jeremy, not Joel. Okay, Jeremy. Okay. And here we have a little hopper going into a barrel, which will collect the block we need to sacrifice. I'm not sure what I'm going to make yet, but we'll make it something. But now, we need to go on the lookout. The lookout for donkeys. Okay, so all we need to do is find a Is Scott fighting? Oh, what is going on? Look how close to the Church of Jeremy we are. Why is he fighting a wither? Oh gosh, I hit it. It's alright, we got better armor this time. I'm just gonna run. I'll leave Scott to fight it. It's fine, he'll do a good job, I'm sure. We'll just continue looking for a donkey. And once we get two, we can just breed them. And I could just breed them with the donkey Jeremy. With his permission, of course. Why are donkeys so annoyingly hard to find? I've not seen one yet. It makes me respect donkey Jeremy even more. Look at that natural waterfall. That's really pretty. That's cool. This village has a couple of bells. Yoink. Mine now. I just got miner's fatigue from somewhere. What? Oh no, am I stuck in here? Oh, for goodness sake, I was just checking this chest. I can't get out on my carpet. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, never mind, I'm out. Wait, what? This is where my raft is. How am I here? What? How have I traveled so far? Wait, what is that? What is that? Coyote? Oh, I can't get them in the lasso. It glitches, look. Oh no. It's kind of cute though. Oh, it's a coyote again. I thought it was a blubbing donkey. I've reached the world border. How is it this hard to find a donkey? I'm so sad. This is getting a bit ridiculous now. I'm pretty sure I've nearly searched the entire map. How are there no donkeys anywhere? Is Donkey Jeremy the last remaining donkey on X Life? I've seen so many grey horses now. It's actually making me sad. Look at these stupid grey horses. I hate you. What is that? Oh, gee. What the heck? What is it? Feral wolf. I'll just let it be feral. Have you seen any donkeys? Stop hurting me. Never found this biome before. Shame there's no donkeys in it. Why is it not a thing on Minecraft that every village has the village donkey? No, we've got sheep instead and pigs and useless stuff. The amount of cool things I could have built in this time, but no, we're still looking for a donkey. It's been nearly an hour. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes! I've never been so happy to see you. Oh no, I've only got one lasso. I should have got more. Wait, I can get more. So now, including Donkey Jeremy, we have 4 donkeys. Let's go breed a few of these. Apparently you can breed them with golden carrots. Okay, well, the wiki's wrong. Apparently golden carrots put them into love mode. But look at this. Nothing. Maybe let's try apples instead? I just fed them both to him by accident. Right, well, that's not working. We'll just take the donkeys and put them at the church. All I wanted to do was slot a few Donkey Jeremy clones around near the fire. And I wanted a load, but turns out we can't have a load. These guys, they're not officially his children, but we're going to call them Child of Donkey Jeremy. There we go. Lovely. I think it's about time we started inviting people to Jeremyville. Now that we've got the introduction method complete, the only thing left to do now is invite everybody. So let's grab some books and some lecterns. And I've realized that I think I've created a mob farm under here. Well, actually, let's not do books. Let's do some of these picture frames instead. We've got quite a few of them, which means I have to pull out my best Photoshop work. And by that, I mean I'm stealing a logo from Melevi on Reddit. Thank you so much. And adding some text on top of it. It says, are you missing something in your life? Jeremyism may be for you. Contact Smallishbeans now if you are interested in hearing about Jeremyism. So we're not just going to make people join straight away. We'll talk to them first. Encourage them about the true ways of Jeremy and the glowing orb. It's been a while since I've been to everybody's houses, so this should be fun. We'll start off with our neighbour. Hopefully Lizzie responds. She's very close to the Holy Land. Does Joey have a notice board? I can't see one, so I guess we'll just make one. Can't see one in Shubble's area either, so we're just going to put it over here. Megan's Island's looking crazy. Put one at Catherine's Land, one at Callum's, one at Fwip's, and finally one at Jimmy's, and I'm pretty sure that's everybody. Obviously, we're not giving one to Scott. But we did forget Jack, and that's because I want to propose him another offer, as the one he gave me is ridiculous, and I'm definitely not going to do that. So let's go. Actually, I should grab the thing. Was this arrow here before? I've read it, Fwip. Okay, we should respond to Fwip as well. I'll put it just here for him. And seeing as he built 2 arrows, I think I should build an arrow. Hopefully he notices it. I'm not sure if it's big enough. Dear Fwip, yes, I accept. No bet because I'm scared. When do you want to start? All right, so hopefully Fwip notices that. For Jack, I've put, Jack, your demands are ridiculous. What is wrong with you? I think we should come to a compromise. My offer, I will build a statue of you plus give you the 5 stacks of diamonds. Please respond with a counter offer. Don't mock me with your 15 demands. I'm not someone to be taken lightly, Jack. Taking lives is a serious business. You have been warned. Love from Joel. And we've left it again with the arrow. I wonder how many times this is going to go back and forth. Oh no, I've just seen Fwip's arrow. I think it's time we swapped out some billboards, don't you? Starting out with this kawaii Jeremyville sign from nen_jpeg on Reddit. I love it. Look how cute it is. We got me, we got my windmill, we got my barn. Oh, yes. Very, very nice. And again from Reddit, a very pink themed. We've got one from Spotterix here. Insane. I love Panda Jeremy. Speaking of Panda Jeremy, I need to get in contact with Lizzie about getting another panda as Panda Jeremy died. Awkward. And finally, from Yeeting Axolotl on Reddit, we have this one here, which I think is so cool. Very Nightmare Before Christmas. Look, there's Donkey Jeremy. Place for all things Jeremy. Love it. Absolutely love it. And we're actually going to make another billboard. Not here, though. Oh, no, no, no. And that billboard is going to go at spawn near the Jeremy Island. And for this billboard, we've got one from Apricot Dude on Reddit, and it's awesome. I love it. Look at it. Look at the palace inside. I need a throne like that. That's so cool. And it can be seen from the pathway by the Two Heart Club. Hopefully it catches people's attention and lures them in to the Church of Jeremy, or to just Jeremyville in general. But there you have it. What a load of progress we've made today. I love this little section over here. I'm loving all the water being in. We still need to get some fish to bring in here, but it's looking so nice. I can't wait to get working on the other sections and also working on the bits down here. Man, this is like a project which is just going to take so long to finish. I think next time we're definitely going to work on getting some villagers. But unfortunately, guys, that is all we have time for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy. Make sure to leave a like and comment if you did, and subscribe if you're new, and I shall see you another time. Goodbye.